This is Coffee with God, and I am Father Jose. Let us begin this day with the Word of God and a short reflection.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 4, verses 31 to 37. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. He went down to Capernaum, a village in Galilee. He was teaching the people on the Sabbath. They were surprised and impressed. His teaching was forthright, so confident, so authoritative, not the quibbling and quoting they were used to. In the meeting place that day, there was a man demonically disturbed. He screamed, "Ho! What business do you have here with us, Jesus, Nazarene? I know what you're up to. You're the Holy One of God, and you've come to destroy us." Jesus shut him up. "Quiet! Get out of him." The demonic spirit threw the man down in front of them all and left. The demon didn't hurt him. That set everyone back on their heels, whispering and wondering what's going on here. Someone whose words make things happen. Someone who orders demonic spirits to get out and they go. Jesus was the talk of the town.
Reflections on the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 4, verses 31 to 37. By the time Luke wrote his Gospel, the concern of Luke's community was no longer to convert Israel but to live faithfully as disciples of Jesus in a Roman world that was largely hostile to them. From his narration of the incident at Nazareth, where Jesus was rejected by his own people, Luke attempts to remind his community about their responsibility to carry out the mission of Jesus, to proclaim the merciful and liberating love of God, not only to the Jews, but to all the people. Jesus had moved to Capernaum, which became his base from where he did much of his missionary work. Unlike in Nazareth, in Capernaum, people were receptive and open to the message of mercy and liberation. As it happened in Nazareth, on a Sabbath, Jesus teaches in the synagogue in Capernaum. While in his hometown, Jesus gladly announced the fulfilment of the prophecy of Isaiah, but the people preferred to remain in their old ways. The liberation and the new life announced in Nazareth is being actualized in Capernaum. The healing of the man possessed with an unclean demon in the synagogue is also a sign of driving out the evil powers from the community. The possessed man recognizes the identity of Jesus and begins to shout, "You are the Holy One of God." Appreciation and recognition are indeed a matter of joy, but Jesus would not even allow the evil powers to speak. The evil knows how to seduce the weak, and if it is allowed to continue to speak, its honey-coated words could easily entice the people of God. Luke gives an important lesson to his community in their mission. Do not entertain the arguments of the devil. Shut them up before they could persuade you to their side. This is the great lesson for us today as well. Be cautious when we crave for appreciation and recognition from the world. It could be a deception of the devil. Luke introduces the weapon to fight the power of the devil, the Word of God. The people of the synagogue were amazed that they say to one another, "What is there about his word? He gives orders to unclean spirits with authority and power, and they go away." And this continues to be the source of life and strength for the community of believers. Jesus, the Word of God.